Looks like he's gonna be along for the ride today. That doesn't look too good either. Oh gee. Oh my God, why? What's up, you guys? Chad Guthrie here, Dream Poet, coming to you all with day 130. There's my general manager. Day 130 of my vlogging experience here in the state of Florida. And so far, I've worked 7 hours a day, and I'm only halfway done. Yes, it is a 14-hour shift. Still prepping for this hurricane. So, let's do it. I think somebody left their ice out here. Looks like it's melted, and it's out here at the gas station. Walking back into the past. If y'all are curious how I lost so much weight, I took multivitamins and I pretty much ate a Slim Jim and a Kabani, as well as cookout chili and chicken for about 3 months straight. And that's how I lost my weight, for one reason. But I gotta get back into work. But you know what, to make it up to you guys for day 130, I know I've not been able to do much. I'll show you how I prepped the boat for this hurricane. And yeah, you know what, we'll do a little bit of a story time vlog or something tonight. Because why not? Let's do it. Check this out, you guys.
It's an electric e-bike.
Steven has the speakers from the office hooked up to his phone. Or film it.
Stop.
Do it, just one. This is what we do at work.
How fun.
You press the button. Oh.
It is down there. I'm right there. Let's see it.
What is up, you guys? 14 hours. That is the longest shift I've ever worked at Wendy's, you guys. And actually, probably, well, no, I take that back. From the time when I worked at Cookout, that kind of puts it in that category. But I figured, you guys, I'd show y'all all my major stuff is here in the center of the boat. You can see where water has gotten into the tarp, but so far, rain doesn't look too bad, so I'm honestly hoping it holds out. Today was bad. I mean, when you make dumb decisions and you're like, oh hey, I don't have to go into work till 12 o'clock at night for whatever reason, I thought that. But no, 11 o'clock in the afternoon to 1:30 at night. They're saying that Hurricane Dorian's gonna be in this area probably around Wednesday. It looks honestly to me like everything's up in the air. These news stations are saying that it's gonna hit Jacksonville as a Category 2, but it's like locals around here and people that have been through previous hurricanes in this area, they're saying that it's going to probably more than likely tilt over and miss us like it does every time. But that part, I don't know, because I'm a relatively new resident. And I will tell you, when you think you got a place to stay or go, be prepared. If you are living on your own in a different state, be prepared, because you never know how many fall-throughs and plans that you are going to have. Why I say this is I had a family member that recently moved to Jacksonville, but it looks like they, point blank, looks like they're too afraid to talk to the people they're staying with, which are staying with another group of people, because they don't want to step, I don't know, just kind of sounds like they're too afraid to step out of their comfort zone. I'm not gonna name names, but that's how I honestly feel. My other one, which is another friend of mine, his cousins live down here, but they live down in Geneva. I think that's how you pronounce it. Geneva, Florida, which is just north of Orlando. And they're probably going to get the Category 4. The one that everybody in the news has been acting like, oh my God, it's the end of times. We all gonna die, because of this hurricane and Popeyes and the Area 51 raid. Has anyone ever seen my turtle skull? Sorry, ADHD moment. So that happened, and I forgot what my third one. I know that my friends just never really got back to me, but it looks like, honestly, I'm probably gonna have to set it up tomorrow. I'm gonna meet up, or I'm gonna call my mom, my stepdad, my dad. And I guess what I will do is I will get hopefully a motel in Lake City. Lake City is about an hour west of Jacksonville. I mean, it's still going to get hit by the hurricane regardless, but if I get a motel, which is solid concrete, I mean, by the time it hits that area, more than likely it's going to be a Category 1. Stay there for a couple of days and just come back to the boat and fix things. Which, by the way, tomorrow morning, that's probably what for next vlog. We are probably going to loosen up the lines. That way, when the water rises, my boat's not caught. So far, it looks like my boat's going to be okay, but then again, you can never be too sure about these things. I love my Cal 29. I still got to give her a name. This is still my new life in Florida, and quite honestly, I'm not moving. Which kind of makes me... I know, actually, this was one family member of mine who did say, like, Chet, why don't you simply just move back to Cleveland for a couple of days? And that is, quite honestly, my last option, my nuclear option. The reason why I want to stay down here, actually, there are several reasons. The first reason is I know my brake pads are coming pretty close to coming up to being changed. I mean, if anyone knows the interstate, I wouldn't really be using my brakes that much anyway, just as long as I knew the feel for the road, which that wouldn't be a problem. And just, I guess, get my brake pads changed when I got back home to Tennessee. But no, really why I want to stay close to here is this boat is my home. This boat is my rock. Florida is my new home, and I'm going to stick to it. I mean, people are like, Chet, why do you fight so hard for Florida? And this is another reason too. It's just like, I think the only way I can put it is I just have a lot of different opinions about the culture in Tennessee, or cultures. I think that's pretty much the best way to put it. I think really it's just kind of like you see a lot of evangelical Christianity, but you're seeing a lot of preaching, but you're seeing too much gossiping, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to get religious because I know friends of mine on here are also not of the same faith that I have. But I mean, there are also reasons too. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I just have my different opinions with the state of Tennessee. But you guys, I want to let you all know that for day 130, I wasn't able to get much done. I mean, it's still a 14-hour shift. I mean, it's going to be a decent paycheck once I get back. Once this hurricane blows over, I'm prepared for the big one. I mean, it's like I said, hopefully I'm going to be staying in Lake City. Maybe I can somehow touch base with another family member of mine and probably get in touch with that family and try to maybe work something out there. Or, like I said, nuclear option. And also that's another reason too. I don't want to drive through Atlanta, because if you have a lot of people evacuating, that's not a good sign. I don't want to be in Atlanta when all that happens. Another worry too is the bridge going over to St. John's, well, Duval County, San Jose Boulevard, all that. I think it's I-295, 295, yeah. Running from Orange Park over to this area. I mean, if the wind gets to a certain altitude, a certain depth, then they just close the bridge and you're kind of stuck there. Not gonna let that happen. It looks like due to Dorian being a little bit slower. At first I thought tomorrow I'd probably have to make my move, but as of right now, it looks like I have till Monday or Tuesday, but so I'm guessing probably Sunday night is when all this planning has to happen, which by the time that you see this video, I mean, this is, Friday night? No, Saturday, I think Saturday night. One more night before all this happens. One more night to plan and prepare. And yeah, my first hurricane. I am a man of the sea, I'll say that much. So, I'm going to bed. I've talked too much. Remember, I'm doing my drawing September 1st. For the t-shirt, the $50 Walmart gift card, 2 additional t-shirts, and 2 framed photos. It's going to be a good one, you guys. And thank you all for promoting my channel. Thank you all for helping me grow this journey down here in the state of Florida. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Stay posted. Stay tuned. Keep in touch with me at Dream Poet at Facebook, as well as my Instagram and the links below. Thank you all for the love and support. Love you all very much. Peace, you guys.